Hello everyone, it's Michael, and just want to thank everyone for attending our last event. I know there was a ton of great questions about what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur, and also talking about some of the obstacles you face. And I know one of them that kept coming up, that people kept talking about, was really how to fundraise. And a couple of you guys had asked some really great questions, and I appreciate it, about what it takes to put together a good pitch deck. And so I want to take a few minutes just to walk you through a template that I've used, traveled out to the coast and used. It seemed to work pretty well, and want to share a couple of those tips here with you. So to put together that deck, it's pretty simple. It's 14 slides. And I'm going to go through those 14 slides with you really quick so that you can get an idea. Ultimately, it's going to come down to you and your idea and being able to present it in a way that influences that funding source. But that first slide should be your kind of first introduction, your first impression, a great slide with your logo, your tagline, maybe a quote, something that grabs their attention, it's well graphically laid out, that is something that represents you as a brand. Who are you as a brand? And who is your project and what does it represent? And that's what that first slide should be. That's your first impression. Once you get in, you want to share with them the vision. Where do you want to go with this? Where are you looking to go with the project, with your business? Paint the big picture for them. Walk them down where you want to go. Again, when you're doing these slides, you're not looking for a slide full of a ton of pictures, text, and you're not looking for one big picture, but a nice mix is always good. I try to put 3 to 4 bullet points on there, but what is your vision? Share with them what your vision is. The next slide is your market size. Being able to share exactly where you're going and what the possibility is, and by a size, a quantifiable measure. Now, if you're in the health and wellness space, that's great. You could say it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, but get more specific. The vertical you're going after, the niche you're going after, how big is that specific area? That's what they're looking for. You do understand that. Now, understanding the next slide is the industry landscape. So the fourth slide is the industry landscape. Being able to explain who your competition is, what the market dynamics are, the cycles that are involved, the sales lead times, making sure you demonstrated that you understand the business knowledge around your idea or business is really important in that fourth slide. In the fifth slide, you need to talk about the current pain. Why should you exist? What is the opportunity? I always ask entrepreneurs, what problem does your product or solution solve? When you can answer that, when you can answer the pain you're solving, that is so huge. It means that you have something from an idea standpoint. So that's the fifth slide, the current pain. The sixth slide is all about the solution. So what's your product? What's the key differentiators? What sets you apart? What makes you bigger, better, faster to be able to create that solution to the problem you just laid out? That's slide 6, creating and explaining the solution that you provide. The next one is all about timing, right? They say timing's everything. So why is it time for your product? Is it because of technological advancements? Is it because of regulation? Is it because of new types of materials? Is it because of new need in the marketplace? Why is it necessary now? Why is it the time for you and your product? That's the 7th slide. So why is it time for your product? The 8th slide is all about traction. People want to hear the story. You got to walk them through where you are, where you're going. They want to know you've made some progress. No one wants to just be out and say, oh, it's some great idea, I'm going to go fund it. Explain what you've done. You've put an advisory board together. You've identified team members. Maybe you've hired team members. You've been through R&D. You have your product knowledge in place. You have your product strategy in place. Where are you at? What stage are you at? Where are you on your roadmap? And where are you going on your roadmap? Usually a timeline works great for this. Put something on the left side, put something on the right side, and all the milestones you've reached in between. That usually works really well. The next one, an investor always wants to know how to make money. Slide 9, how is your business going to make money? Ultimately, they make money and get a return on their investment. So how they make money in slide 9 is really important. Number 10 is all about customer acquisition. At the end of the day, your customers that you use business development, sales, marketing, promotions to make happen is going to be how you drive that top line revenue. It's really important you explain to them. Now, this doesn't need to be a 10-page description, but give them the high level strategically how you're going to do it. Not tactically, but what's your outcome? We're going to reach this much in sales and revenue, and this is how we're going to do it. That's what they're looking for in that slide. That customer acquisition in the 10th slide. In the 11th slide, you're looking for the team members in the area of responsibility. So it's not enough just to say, here's kind of a bio on Bob. They want to know what of Bob's skills are going to be contributing to the organization and how. Bob's experience in operations over the past 10 years has allowed him to now sit as this in our company is going to produce these results. So they know who the people are and what they're doing. The next one is just a summary of everything we just went through, the real high level. This is probably 5-6 slides, and I know this is hard. You're going to want 2 or 3 slides of it. You're going to want 20 bullet points. I'm asking you to keep it simple. Keep it very high level. If you really wanted to leave them with a couple points, what would it be? Is it about the market size, the opportunity there? Is it about your core focus that you have, your insights you have around your business, what traction you've made? What are the highest level bullet points you can leave them with that are going to leave them interested in what you just told them that they're going to remember? Finally, they're going to want to know about the fundraising side. So you've warmed them up, you've told them about it. The 13th slide is all about the fundraising. What is the deal terms? What are you looking for? Why are you there? How much money do you need? How are they going to get paid back? They're going to want to know that in the slide. That's usually slide 13. And the 14th slide, the last slide, is your closing slide. It's all about leaving with a tagline, leaving an impression, and always make sure to have your contact information. I like to have it customized, make sure their logo's on that last page to give it a little personal feel, and it shows that you took the time to represent the deck to them. So those are the 14 slides for putting together a presentation for funding sources. I hope this was helpful. We look forward to seeing you again soon at one of our events, our meetups, or even in one of these next videos. Have a great day and keep on being successful.